You're listening to Celeb Stopover on your favorite station. My name is Ife Ajagbe. And on the show today, I do have someone that, well, this is me assuming that she's quite young, and which is a good thing. It's always an advantage when you start things early, very early. It's always beautiful. So she's in school, she's a student, but your first contact with her was actually a telco ad. So it was a kind of ad that was a sing-along for you, your children, your family members, everybody. In fact, you didn't even bother to check who it was that sang the song because you thought, sounds like Teni, so it could be Teni. I was in that group. I was in that WhatsApp group. But at some point, I bothered to check and I realized, oh, okay, it's not her though. Like if you listen a little closely, you would know it is not Teni. So I think you already know what I'm talking about. And then I saw a lot of people at that time that the ad was on, a lot of people went on social media. I'll just see for meta is a metaphor. Even me, I had to go back to check and say, okay, yeah, she said that on the song. Like it's a beautiful one.
You fit to do anything with a number 444. Everything is in no long thing with 444. No, they scatter your brain with plenty number. I beg you, chop, down the number 444. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi máa lọ fọ́, ó jẹ́ sáré lọ 444. Mo ní máa fọ́, máa lọ gọ̀. Control code in your hand, 444. Ó pọ̀. 4 meta is a metaphor. You can recharge for airtime, Joe. You can subscribe for data, Joe. Anywhere you there, whatever you do, you can use the number. Whoa, yo,
Okay, so where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Kwara State.
Okay, I could hear a bit of it in the melody. Yes, I could hear there was something a little traditional about the melody. So tell me, how did you come up with this? Was it written for you, or did you write this song yourself?
No, I didn't write it myself. It was written.
Okay.
Yeah. I just had to voice the song. Okay.
All right. So how did they hunt for you? How did they get you?
Okay. During the lockdown, I go back from school. So I was doing covers at home. So I did Duduke cover, Krede Bello, Mikasa, Sukasa, and some other songs. I was doing covers. So the CEO of my record label at the moment, he saw my video on Simi's page because she reposted the cover I did. So we reached out from IG and we started working together. I was coming to the studio. So one day he just called me. He said that there's this thing he wants me to try out. He gave me the lyrics and started working on it. So we finished the job and it was already done. So he just told me, in case you hear it on TV, on radio, know that it is an Airtel advert. And I was like, sir, you have told me I would have done better, but I felt like you had told me I might have done more than I was required, and it might not have come out this way. So it came like a surprise at some point, you understand? So he just told me it's an Airtel advert, and I'm like, sir, you mean if I hear it outside, I can tell them that this Airtel advert you're listening to is me? I did it. He said, yes, why not? I was like, wow, okay, this is big. So that was how it happened.
Okay, that's an interesting story. So sweet. Okay, but it actually sounds like something you could have written. I don't know. It sounds a lot like something you were quite comfortable with.
Yes, I there's something about how I tend to deliver my songs. Even whether it's written for me or not, I put myself in the song. I put my personality in the song. I'm a very cheerful, playful, and very jovial person. So I put that personality into whatever is given to me to do. So that's why it sounds like I actually wrote it myself.
Okay, that's beautiful. So let's talk about. You said it was during the lockdown. So what were you up to before this happened? What are you doing? Are you working? Are you a professional musician? Are you in school? What do you do?
I am a student of University of Ilorin. So But honestly, I will tell you, I didn't see this coming at all. The plan was just to come home for like a week break, then go back to Ilorin. Then they declared lockdown. So it just happened like that. I didn't plan I didn't plan to like do all of this. If someone had told me like months before now that Lade, in the next few months, so this is what you will do, I would have given the person maybe one slap and be like, you don't know what you're saying. In this lockdown, how will it happen? But I just saw it as God just had a plan. So just God's plan. That's what I put it to be. My parents had issues with music.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm the only child, so it's like, how will he tell the people that his only child is doing music? Which one? You wanted me to do law. I'm like, Daddy, this is what I want to do. Music is what I want to do. He said, do something else. I just picked out maths from out of, okay, it's still something I can relate with. Let me just do this one.
Okay, something that looks like it has more prestige.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah.
I can imagine. I studied dramatic art, so trust me, I'm not solving myself. So now the thing is, now that you are here, how do they feel about it? Like, how do your parents feel right now about you doing music?
They are really excited, and the word they use most of the time is, "I'm proud of you." So, and they actually let me do what I want to do. So they are proud. They're proud.
Okay. So you got a record deal. Was this before the ad or afterwards?
After the ad.
Oh, so how did you get it?
Well, it's the same agency I did the ad with.
Okay.
So I think it's because we have like a good working relationship, and it's more like family to me now. So I just tried to give it a shot.
Okay, so let me ask you some questions that, is very early in the marriage, so you might not be considering those questions. I mean, marriage between you and the record label. So, because we always end up hearing stories that touch. So before that time, let's talk about this right now. What's the deal? So how many years are you looking at? What are you supposed to do for the record label? What is the record label supposed to do for you? And do you really have actual plans of delivering on your own side of the bargain? So we don't start hearing cries later.
No, the record label is more than just the record label. It's more like family. Okay. So I don't think we'll have any issues. You understand? I don't think we will have any issues. So it's a 5 years contract, and basically I'm going to be releasing songs, albums, I'll do videos, you understand? So basically what record labels do. But it's more family. So I don't think we'll have any issues.
Okay. See, we are quoting you now. I don't want social media dragging. Yeah. We already, let you into what you're familiar with. When we're signing up the show, we'd actually play her new song. She has a new single. It's called Smooth Groove. So, but before we get to that point, Lade, so tell us, is life about to change for you? Like, when you get back to school, of course, I imagine that you get to school and finish, So you wanted to come home for 1 week. Lockdown happened, success happened. So what is going to change when you go back to school?
Well, I feel a lot of things will change. The way my friends see me will change.
I stand now.
The way my lecturers will see me will change, and I feel my circle too might change, because before the whole thing happened, I was this very playful, just everywhere. Okay, like this here. Because I always want to have people around, and I always want to make people happy and comfortable. So it's not like I'm not going to do all of those, but this world is wicked. You don't know who is happy for you. You don't know who wishes you well. So there might be a limit to the way I do my things on a normal day, because you can't decide to just keep jumping around the way I used to jump around before. It has to reduce. Then school will continue, definitely, because I think it's just 2 months and some weeks that is left to finish up. So I think life will definitely change generally for me. By God's grace.
Okay. Of course, it will be good for you. But also, from all of the things you're saying, it looks like I can tell you for free that you're going to be more busy.
Yes, actually, yes.
Yeah. So even if you did not plan on cutting down your circle, it will just happen naturally. You will not. Yeah, there are things you won't have time for anymore. It's not because you're trying to be, have an attitude or something. You are just busy. You don't have time. In fact, there will be times that you'll be called for interviews and you will not be able to come for interviews. Yeah, so it comes with the job. Lade?
Yes.
What do you plan? What is your immediate plan? What's your short-term plan? So what's next? What are we looking at? Are we looking at an EP, an album? What are we looking at next?
I'm putting out a new single next month by God's grace. So
okay.
Anticipate. Then after that we can, probably an EP, an album later, and more jobs, more projects to come.
Okay. So let's talk about performances, because I think you were in some competitions while you were in school and you won.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's talk about stages in the world that you would like to perform. Like which show would you like to actually attend and perform? Your dream show?
Grammys.
Okay.
I would want to perform at O2 Arena, so it's very, very big.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Other places in Nigeria too, but those are very top ones. I hope to get them, and I will.
So is it likely that you might do a show at Uni Ilorin anytime soon?
Of course, I can't leave my people, because my music story would never be complete without mentioning Ilorin, not even Uni Ilorin, without mentioning Ilorin. So big shout out to everybody that's been supporting me right from when I entered school, because that was when I started officially.
Yes. Okay. Plug Central, that's Deji, is asking what's up with you and Lekon?
Well, nothing really. I'm just a fan. I like what he does, and he's a fan too. He likes 444.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing more, nothing less.
And the song was a task for them, yeah.
Exactly. Yes. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about international collaborations. Who would you like to work with? Even if it's in Nigeria, and I really don't mind. Who in the world would you like to work with?
World. Beyonce, yes. Yeah. Then I would really want to work with what's this guy's name? Chris Brown. Yes. I think there's something I can add to what he has. So I feel like a touch of my sound with his would be something very nice.
Sister, are you a producer?
Well, I'm not.
I'm racking my brain. I'm trying to see where, first of all, the two sounds are going to meet. It is not impossible. And then I'm trying to see what you are adding to Chris Brown's sound. That's really daring. I like what you said. I could never have expected that. There's something you want to add to Chris Brown's sound. Okay, good one. Very good. That will make it very complete, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I've heard you. Also, okay, so you've talked about the people that you would like to do international collaborations with. Who are your hot Nigerian artists right now, apart from Lekon?
Okay, Omale, Kiss Daniel.
Okay.
Thames, yeah. Then Adekunle Gold.
So have you ever heard the part where people say you sound like Teni?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of it?
Well, I don't think we sound alike. It's just probably the texture that is alike. I don't think we sound alike, because I can listen to Teni and listen to myself, and I can obviously compare and contrast. We don't have similarities as such. So.
Okay, so I think what might be the reason for this is the kind of song that 444 was. So
yeah.
And you said it wasn't you. You didn't write it. Now, if they listen to Smooth Groove, it's just you. You don't sound like Teni on that song. It's just you just sound like Lade. But for that 444, it was a song that was written in a way that Teni would probably have written her own song.
Yes.
Yes. So that's the thing. So that's why. But you killed it anyway. You sang it well. But if one listens a little closely, there are points where you know that no, this is not Teni. It's not Teni. Yeah.
Yes.
But I think the song was written in such a way that you could pick it up and do it, and Teni could pick it up and also kill it. So that was why they thought it was you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good thing to sound like someone that is interesting. Is it possible that you might do a song with her anytime soon?
Of course. I could do a song with Teni. So it's not a bad idea anyways.
Okay. All right. So, babe, is it something you would consider in the nearest future? Maybe to contest, for the local government chairmanship of your local government, or be the governor of your state, or president of your country? Is this something you would consider?
No. I think does it have political apathy? I don't like politics at all.
So, do you vote?
I've never voted.
We're going to start the awareness now. Sister Molade, please. 2023 is coming.
No
Come out and vote. No we are begging you. No you cannot afford, you can't have the luxury of having political apathy. Please, come out, just decide. In fact, you can start, getting awareness from now, checking candidates, looking at people that you want to support. You don't have to be the one to come out. Just see people around you that and don't take for granted levels like local government chairman and House of Rep and Senate. They are very important. There's a lot of money and policies going through those places too. It's not just at the top. So please, we are begging you. Can you assure us that in 2023 you come out and vote?
I cannot outrightly assure, but by God's grace.
Okay. Don't worry. We'll keep convincing you from now till then. By that time, it's going to happen. So let's talk about how you got a team together to work with you. Like, a lot of people say they have challenges with teams, with managers. So is your manager for Locom, does it come with a record label? Or did you have to choose a manager for yourself?
Well, I met him at the company, and he has been a very lovely person, and he has always been there for me. So it's not even looking like I met him here, you understand? So
okay.
And work well together.
Okay. That's really cool. Like you like his own things. You like what he's doing for your brand. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's good. So do you have any advice for people that really want to take music seriously?
Yes. The first advice, and might be the only advice I would give, is consistency. Because you don't know who is watching. I had no idea anybody was going through my page or checking out for my video on Cine's page. I've been doing it since 3-4 years, and I just kept on doing it. You might not know who's watching, so be consistent, stay true to your hustle. You don't know who's watching. That's just what I'll say.
I like also the fact that it has become a business for you, and quickly too. For some people, it's just let's just see when it will pay. But for you already understand the value of your art. Like you already have a commercial value for it, which is good. It is a good start.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Lade. Lade, this is going on the radio, so we have to sign off now. Just tell us quickly, what was the process for Smooth Groove? How did you come about the song, the writing and production and all of that? So tell us about the
Okay.
song.
The song was just a song to put people in the mood of celebration, because if we look at the year, a lot of things happened this year, and a lot of horrible things happened this year, and to some people a lot of good things happened, like myself. I can't say I did not experience the bad, but the good part too is something to celebrate. So I feel people should not lose that spirit of celebration and that spirit of happiness. So they should just keep celebrating, no matter the situation. There's still something to celebrate, and it was coined from the word smooth, which indicates something easy. So the vibe is easy. The genre of the song is easy. It's something anybody can dance to, anybody can groove to. No matter, it doesn't matter how old you are, anybody can dance to it. Anybody can groove to the song.
Okay, fantastic. Who produced the song? Okay, fantastic. All right, well done. We wish you only the best with your record label and then your music career also. The only way is up, yeah?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Lade. Thank you. It was great having you on Celeb Stopover.
It was nice to be here too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you. All right, you've been listening to Celeb Stopover, and we had Lade in the building. Lade, did that popular song that was for that telco ad, and it was beautiful. Everybody loved it, thought it was quite creative. It was well rendered. Fantastic, beautiful singer. So we're going to sign off the show with Smooth Groove, which is her brand new single. She's signed to a record label, which is good for her too, and she's just about to finish school. She's studying mass communication at Ilorin. We wish you only the best, Lade. So thank you very much for listening to Celeb Stopover today. My name is Ife Ajagbe. Big shout out to my amazing team, my very sweet team. And that's talking about T-Dot. T-Dot is the producer for the show. You can check him out on social media at I Am Unbeaten. And of course, big shout out to the guy that's going to make this video good on YouTube. And that's talking about Dale Greenix. Dale Greenix is going to make the video very good. Check out previous videos on Celeb Stopover YouTube channel. Shout out also to Deji Plug. Deji Plug was part of a conversation today. He's a publicist for the show. Big shout out to you. Thank you very much for always choosing to listen to Celeb Stopover on your favorite station. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.